Welcome back to Resident Evil here on the heavybass channel. Last time we did some stuff, can't remember what kind of stuff, but more importantly we did some explorations. We got rid of a lot of zombies, we did some crowd control, including a very impressive triple kill on a group of zombies, which was really fucking impressive. I thought it was very impressive. But this time we are going to be heading up the office. Well, since we've already used up the spade key and the spade key is now gone, that I'm assuming that means that the door that was openable by spade key is now, well, gone. It's true. Technically, it is gone. It is more effectively, it's more gone than you're usually going to be able to. Now, here's the thing from this one. That door there that conveniently leads, that seems to be blocked off, is actually part of a much larger, well, room. Anyway, this puzzle, as usual, one of the easiest puzzles in Resident Evil, in the history of Resident Evil 2, is, you gotta be this one again. In order to access the statue, you need to have the two statues that are, like, opposite of each other, and they need to be in their respective position. You already saw how I did this in Resident, in the A saga, so this basically applies here. Would I do the would I be doing the opposite path this game, which is Leon A. Claire B? Later on. Definitely later on, because there's like another story in there, which I think a lot of people prefer. Some people prefer the Claire A to survival horror aspect, but the action part of this one, which is what Leon's story was mostly about, is still favorable to many people, still favored by a lot of people to this very day. And for doing all that puzzle, we get the Virgin Heart. That is the second one on that list, so we're gonna have to go back and get the other one and do that. But we're in the corridor where the STAR's office is, and there's a fuck ton of zombies in here. Yes, there are a fuck ton of zombies here. Well, you know what to do here, ladies and gentlemen. Start killing them. There's about 5 zombies in here. Surprisingly, well, one zombie's down. And should be another one coming up. Thank God we have a lot of ammo. Otherwise this would not have worked. Thanks before. And there's one coming towards us by crawling. That's a good sign. Take him out. Gotta take him out. There's one more down. And there's that one. Well, that's not bad. We got rid of a whole bunch of zombos. About 5 zombies down. We could go through there, which is true. We could. But the STAR's office is so tempting to see what happens if anything is in here for the B-side for Leon. And Leon's B-side story means absolutely nothing here. It's a real shame because in Leon A, they do actually end up meeting here. Now, whilst I'm going through the desk again, trying to find those, Film D, which is basically Rebecca's only appearance in this game and a cameo and an Easter egg. Then I point out that I have seen the new STAR's office. It looks amazing. It is pretty much basically a reconstruction of it. Also a very impressive one. More or less, just look at Wesker's desk about 50 times. You'll pick up the thing right about here. Take the film. There you go. That's about that. Right here, the hidden handgun bullets that I forgot to mention from the first one, effectively making it a free one. In Resident Evil 3, which is a very important plot point. And here's Chris's diary. This was where, in the A path, Claire would find pretty much the unicorn medal, should you notice. Nothing here. It was a rookie's desk. In here, though, you get the Magnum, which is Leon's best weapon. And we're going to need that Magnum much later on. For now, though, it's a strong weapon, and there's not much ammunition for it. We're going to have to spare ourselves. And, of course, should we go through the door, like so, since there is no corridor here, as such... Oh, hey, it's Sherry! Yep, we are now in the exact moment on the opposites where Claire basically catches up with Leon. By the way, that door that Sherry walks through, that is on the other side where the statue is. Also, she drops the diamond key. Big improvement, big change too. In here as well, you'll find another batch of shotgun shells. Very useful. And if we go down here...
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Well, we get to meet up with Claire again, and this is where the meeting happens. In Leon's side, if you use the small key here, you'll get the handgun parts. Yes, that's right. To compensate for lack of ammunition here, as well, Leon has keys, whilst Claire gets the lockpick. That's the only thing you had. And now we go into the library. Should you walk forward, the shutter blows and basically zombies get let loose. Do not fear this. It is practically nothing, but you get a fuck ton of zombies for later. That is supposed to happen, by the way. That is what is supposed to happen. Because even the only event that was flawed from that one, which obviously what you saw there from the A version. Now, if you fall down here, you get to this bit here. You get this bit again, which is cool. So you activate this, and once again, we're gonna do the puzzle for this one. This is one of the easiest puzzles in the game, and I think they're gonna try and reference this again, but only make the puzzle more precise. And when you do that, you get the first plug. Yeah, Leon needs about 4 plugs to get out of here, and this is the very first one. Check and see this diamond key is diamond key, which is true. We now get the bishop plug. This is our first plug. There was another plug back in that other room, but other than that, we're doing pretty well. And since we haven't got any room for this weapon, we're gonna have to come back much later. In fact, we're gonna have to come back the way we came to go back down to the other room. So we're doing fine for now. Anyway, we're probably gonna head to a save room. We're gonna be heading to a save room, by the way. Back to the save room up here in this corridor where we've been before. Basically, this is just basically sums up the Resident Evil experience. Once you get a key, you have to go run around. We have to find some stuff. Events happen. They happen as fast as they can with good specific reason. Anyway, we're going to put the film in here for now. As well as the other Virgin Heart. The Magnum. And the shotgun shells. Adds on to the other lot. And the bishop plug needs to go into the box too, because it's a key item. That being said, we have enough to effectively move on. So, our upgraded handgun is basically, it becomes a semi-automatic pistol with an actionable grip. This, luckily enough, is in the remake. It is an upgradable part. You'll find an item that goes with it, combine it, and there you go. Boom. It happens much later in the story, but then you get some hints and teases. Since basically the adventure is hoping to be like a 4, 5, 6 hour adventure, instead of what I consider it as a freaking, 2-hour affair. And you know it's a 2-hour affair because I've ran this game quite a few times. So you have to be very precise when it comes to going around for Resident Evil. So you'll find that Claire has effectively moved on. She's doing her own thing. So basically the events that connect the two are separate, but it's very complicated. For some reason after that, Claire locks up the room from there. So we got a couple of places to go. We need to head down to the first floor of the police station. And there's only 2 plugs. There's only 2 places to get the plug. And there's another reason as well, is because we need to get the heart key as well. So I believe we can go get the next. Plug in the next episode, or we're gonna go try and find the heart key. But the heart key is in the only place I know, which is kind of depressing when you realize where that location of the heart key is in Claire. Hey, and there's a fuck ton of zombies here. Well, we got a problem, haven't we? Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Can I be able to hold them off? I'm hoping, because I'm going to be swarmed by zombos. Yeah, now I'm going to have to activate the automatic in this one, because should you use the automatic function, you can drive them back. Like so. And then we have successfully repelled them back. Put the gun back to manual. Put the gun back to manual is a lot easier from this point on. So, we reached the end of the episode. We caught up with Claire as we had done the opposite side. We got a new key. We've encountered a little girl. She had the key in the first place, which was of course, the diamond key. Now that we have the diamond key, we're going to go ahead and explore the other rooms. This pretty much carries on as usual. So we're going to probably meet a new character soon. So rearrange your inventory so it has the guns and key, and then we're going to get ourselves the green ink ribbon because we're practically read through the ammo. And next time on Resident Evil, we got two purple doors to find, and the first one's nearby. And we're probably going to go get that other door as well, because you already know where the next plug is. So effectively, we're going to be cutting our task down by 2, and at least get enough to go into the next bit. See you guys next time. Bye for now.